You been working here?
Well, let's see. I started here right after Michael was born, and I think Christina was about 3. So I guess that's about 26 years.
Gosh, Miss Ruby, that's a long time.
Yeah, it sure is. But you know, as long as I've been here, I've enjoyed every minute of it.
I guess so. They practically treat you like family around here. I bet you know a lot of good stuff about this family. You know, rich folk always got secrets.
Girl, what you talking about?
Come on, Miss Ruby, give it up. Is there like some secret passage in the library or some money buried out in the backyard? Ooh, does Mr. Davis have a secret love child somewhere?
Girl, you a mess.
Come on, Miss Ruby. I'm just trying to have some fun, stir up some excitement while I'm here. You know, once I get my master's, I am out of here. But I gotta have some fun while I'm here. I know you know something. Like what's in that box that Michael keeps showing everybody? It's got to be something good because his mama looks upset.
Oh, that's nothing. You know Miss Karen, the girl that Michael is dating. Well, they're getting married, and he's giving her his grandmother's ring.
Grandmother's ring? Huh. Well, if Terrence ever asks you what kind of ring I want, make sure you tell him I don't want his grandma's old-looking ring.
Well, I tell you one thing, his grandmother's ring don't have 10 carats in it.
10 carats? Oh, my God, no wonder his mom is upset. I seen her ring, and it don't look like no 10 carats.
That's because it's not. And I would appreciate it if you would stick to your duties and not to what we're talking about, not what we're doing. Thank you very much.
Yes, ma'am.
Miss Ruby, it's so good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. I need somebody to talk to.
Well, you know, you can always talk to me. So now tell me what's bothering you.
Oh, go right ahead. I'm just going to focus on my duties.
Why don't you go see if Donovan needs some help?
I think she'll work out just fine.
She work out just about as fine as Karen's going to work out in this family.
Well, now, Miss Karen is a lovely girl. She has very good manners. And it's obvious that she's in love with Michael and seems to make him very happy.
Or is she just pretending to have good manners and pretending to be in love with Michael? I done seen it all before. She doesn't love him. She just wants his money.
Don't pay no attention to her, Miss Ruby. I don't know why you so upset. I mean, there's nothing you could do about it. You should be glad that Michael has finally found somebody to make him happy.
If a woman does it right, she can make any man happy.
Joanne, I can't believe you say that. Now, even after all these years,
After all these years, have you forgotten about Alicia?
Alicia?
Oh, yes, you remember Alicia, don't you? She seemed to have plenty of time to help John in his office rather than focus on her duties.
Look, how many times I got to tell you that nothing ever happened between me and Alicia. In fact, I was the one that fired her.
Flashback. I think I'll be going.
Please, honey. Come on, honey. Now, don't you know that you're my one and only?
I know, baby. I just hate to see the men in my family fall victim to these women out here. And I know all they want is money, just like that Karen. And I know that's all that she's looking for in my baby. And I just can't believe that she acts like that. Can you believe that's all she's interested in?
Mrs. Davis, the guests are starting to arrive.
Oh, thank you, Donovan. Please let Michael and Christina know that dinner will begin shortly.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yeah, go. Earl! Good to see you, man.
Good seeing you.
How's things at the hardware store?
Oh, just fine, John. How's things where you work at? Exactly what kind of work do you do?
Well, I work at home, of course. You know, I dibble and dabble in a few things here and there.
Okay.
Thanks for asking.
Well, sure.
Oh, my, Sharon, you looking lovely as ever.
Thank you, John. I'm just trying to keep up with Joanne here.
As if. I'm only joking, Sharon. You look simply fabulous in your, is that Big Lots?
everyone can't shop at Saks like you do.
Well, Karen certainly seems to think that she can.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Oh, I'm just saying with all the money that she's about to come into, she'll be able to get the both of you out of your Walmart fashions.
Look, Joanne, you say one more thing about my family and so help me God.
That's quite enough, then, darling.
Quite enough, right, Joanne?
That's quite enough. Let's calm down.
Quite enough, yes. Why don't we just go into the living room and wait for dinner to be ready?
Christina, what are you doing down here?
I was just checking to see if April set the table the way I told her to.
Oh, just give her a break. She's new.
That's exactly why I'm checking behind her. We don't want to look uncivilized with company coming over here.
Soon to be family coming over here.
Oh, yes.
Anyway, I'm putting this ring box right here so it'll be ready when I'm ready to give it to Karen.
Why are you telling me?
Just in case I get nervous or forget or something.
Well, you already proposed. The hard part's over.
Yeah, I know. I'm just so excited. Ever since I got the ring back from the jeweler, I just don't know what's come over me.
Well, maybe it's nerves. Maybe you should reconsider. Or maybe you should think about giving her a different ring.
No. Grandma wanted me to give that ring to my fiance, and it means so much to be able to do it.
No, she wanted one of us to have the ring, not you specifically.
Hater. Well, Christina, I can't help it if I'm the first one to get married.
I can't help it if you know what? You think everything revolves around you. I can't stand you. I got news for you. It doesn't, okay?
No. You think just because you ain't got no man and you didn't finish college and you stuck and living in your parents' house with your daughter that everybody's supposed to have pity on you and give you your way all the time. That was your decision. So I got news for you, sweetheart. It ain't gonna happen.
I can't believe you try to insinuate that Kiana is the reason I don't have a man.
I didn't say that. That must be what you think.
No, what I think is that it's not fair that an outsider gets to have the ring. It should be me wearing it. We need to keep it in the family. You know that.
Karen will be in this family.
Oh, you know what I mean. As soon as times get hard, I don't even want to think about what that girl would do.
Mm-hmm. But you still want the ring, huh?
Yes.
Well, Christina, you better take one last look at that ring because that dream is about to come. Your fantasy.
Hey, Uncle Mike. Hey, Mama.
Hey, my favorite niece, what are you up to?
I'm hungry.
Me too. Maybe I should see what's taking dinner so long.
Hey, baby, let me see what I can get for you to eat. Donovan?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you take Kiana into the kitchen and get her something to eat and then just give her to Miss Ruby while we're having dinner?
Yes, ma'am. Also, there was a message for you.
Oh, really? From who?
I believe it was a Mr. Jason.
From the jewelry store?
I believe so.
What'd he say?
He said to tell you that he found what you were looking for and to give him a call as soon as possible.
Great. Please don't tell anybody about this.
Aren't your secrets always safe with me?
Yes, but as soon as I see Jason, no more secrets.
What do you mean?
I mean that we can finally tell the whole family that Kiana's your daughter and we can get married.
Get it married? Oh, I don't think that's such a good idea.
But why not?
I just don't.
Don't you still love me?
Yeah, I do. It's just that I'm the butler.
Look, like I said, don't worry about anything. As soon as I see Jason at the jewelry store, we could be together and it won't matter who knows.
You, me, Kiana. One big happy family, huh?
Look, I know it's a lot for you to take in right now, but if you just come by my room later, I'll put your mind and your body at ease, okay?
Michael, your mother, she just hates me.
No, she doesn't. She's just having trouble letting go. That's why I brought you in here. I don't want you to let anything my mother has to say will just upset you. I love you, and nothing she will say will ever matter.
I know, baby, and I love you too. It's just so hard sometimes knowing that she really doesn't approve of me.
She will, honey. Soon the entire family will love you the way that I do.
Well, I sure hope so, because I want everything to be perfect. It's our engagement party, and half of the people here don't even want us to be married.
Try not to worry, Karen. Hey, I bet I got something that'll cheer you up.
Really? What could that be?
You want to see the ring?
Michael, put it away. Stop. I don't want to see it because once I do, I'm going to want to put it on.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Michael, stop. It's supposed to be a surprise. Wait.
Here you are.
Keisha, I'm so glad you made it, honey. I really needed to see a friendly face.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah. Hey, Keisha, what's up, girl?
Oh, nothing much. You know, I'm just trying to get here as fast as I can so I can celebrate with my girl.
Hey, did Will make it down with you?
No.
Okay, I'm missing something. Is everything okay with you and Will?
Look, everything is fine with me, but I can't speak for Will. Psst. Look, maybe if you call him up at his new girlfriend's house, you'll find out how he's doing.
What? You mean to tell me you guys broke up and you didn't even tell me?
It ain't been over long. And besides, I wasn't trying to tell you while we're trying to celebrate, girl.
Oh, I'm sorry, Keisha. I really am.
Don't worry.
Did you know about this?
Hey, don't look at me. I'm just as shocked as you are.
Michael?
Okay. Will might have called me up and said something about Keisha gaining weight, something like that.
Gaining weight? Are you kidding me? Look at me. I ain't never looked better. I bet that heifer he's with ain't got nothing on this.
Hey, I didn't say that. He did. I think you look just fine.
Look, girl, don't even worry about it. You look, what's the word, amazing? Okay, look.
Yeah, girl.
Look, look, listen. Michael's got some good-looking friends that are going to be in the wedding, and you just might like one of them. Look, forget about that loser. I know what you need.
You're right.
You need a drink. I'll be right back.
That's exactly what I need. Give me some drink in my system.
So, Keisha, how's work going?
Don't even try to change the subject. You knew Will was going to leave me, and you ain't even say nothing.
I mean, me and him were cool. I mean, I couldn't break the guy code. Plus, it's not like he said, hey, man, I'm about to get rid of Keisha. He just asked if I thought you were gaining weight, that's all.
And what you say?
A few seconds ago, I think you look just fine.
Uh-huh. Whatever. You men just...
Come on, Keisha. There's a lot of good things about you.
Like what?
Like your smile and your personality.
Those are things you say about ugly people. There's nothing else you find attractive about me?
Well, you got nice taste in clothes.
Come on, and what about my body?
Oh, it's nice too.
I mean, if you were Will, wouldn't you want all of this?
I mean, hold up.
Come on.
I mean, let's get the story straight. I'm not Will, so I mean, yeah, maybe back in the day, I don't know. I mean, don't you think you get a little too close?
You've always been better than Will anyways. I just want to know, are you better at everything else too?
I decided to hold off on the dinner is finally ready.
Oh, Michael, I just don't know what I'm going to do without Will. You know, I just miss him so much.
It's going to be okay. You'll find somebody else. Wow.
You're right. I just wish I could find someone who would be good to me the way Michael is to you.
Oh, on that note, I think I'm going to let everybody know that dinner's
No, honey,
ready.
I'll go. Stay here.
No. You handle that.
We're supposed to be celebrating.
No, girl, I don't know. It's just, I got to get myself together. You're right.
You sure do have a lovely home.
Why, thank you. I'll put you in touch with my decorator.
But thanks, but I know we can't afford them.
Karen certainly thinks she can. I hear that she's going to be using her and Michael for their new house.
Man, that's going to cost a fortune.
You think she's worried about that?
Well, she should be. She can't go around blowing money like you do.
Excuse me?
Come on, Joanne. Shopping sprees, spa days, jewelry trips, flying off to New York for a new pair of shoes.
Oh, I see you're jealous.
Please. I work for mine. and I take care of my children and my man.
Well, I raise my children, and so what if I take a little time for myself, give myself little treats every once in a while?
Honey, please. Miss Ruby takes care of your children. I wonder who'll be taking care of your man.
My man is extremely satisfied.
Honey, please. Any woman can look at this man and tell he's not satisfied. I, on the other hand, I give my man all that he can stand.
Okay, that's quite enough,
And
darling.
some.
Okay, quite enough, sister. That's right. Love you now.
Quite enough.
Yes, yes.
But honey, aren't you satisfied in the bed?
Yes, very, darling.
John? John?
What?
Tell them, aren't you happy in the bedroom?
Yeah, when you come up in there.
And what is that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying a man wouldn't mind every afternoon delight every once in a while. Shoot, any kind of delight every once in a while.
How can I delight you when someone else is already doing it?
What are you talking about?
Does the name Alicia ring any bells?
That's it. Oh. Look, nothing ever happened between me and Alicia.
Look, I think I'm gonna go freshen up for dinner.
Yes, and I think I'm gonna go with her.
No, you stay and I'll go.
Oh boy.
Man, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, it's quite all right.
Man, I never wish we'd have hired this Alicia.
Hey, listen, you ain't gotta explain
I
a
mean,
thing
it's
to
been
me.
3 years
Oh,
and
Lord.
she won't let it go.
Come on, man. Hey, I don't even want to talk about
Ever
it.
since the kids
Oh.
left from college, man. You know, I can't get any time with her. You know what I'm saying? What is a man supposed to do?
Hey, listen. Did you try cards, jewelry, candy, anything?
Believe me, I tried everything, but wasn't getting nothing.
Nothing?
Well, not nothing, but
Lord, have mercy.
you know, only when she wants to, which is hardly ever.
Man, that's rough.
Tell me about it, man. So, you know, we hired this housekeeper, Alicia, you know, a few years ago, and, you know, she kept flirting with me and stuff, and, you know, I tried my best to, you know, ignore her and pay her no attention.
Come on, man.
You know,
Come on now.
Then one day, you know, she comes in I come in my office and she all spread out. Thanksgiving,
No.
You like I said, man, what is a man supposed to do?
No, that's why I ain't want to talk about this, man. Now what I'm supposed to do? Gracious.
I mean, you know, nothing, man, but you know, you see where I'm coming from.
No, I would never cheat on my wife. Oh.
You mean, if she ain't hardly give it up for 6 years, you mean to tell me you won't even at least think about
I'll
it?
think about it, but I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, that's what you think. That's what I thought. Until you found somebody laying sprawled out naked on your desk.
Hey, the Bible says just to flee. And I was like running away from there, man. Get up out of here.
Oh, yeah,
away from
running
that
is
stuff.
good.
Yeah.
Joanne knows all
Get
about
out of
that.
there.
Ooh, don't my
Go
baby
on.
look
Yeah,
good.
I would just...
What is all this about running and Bibles? What are y'all talking about?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can eat a horse. Come on, yes.
I thought you were just talking about losing weight.
Hey, but a man's got to eat. Come on, let's hear it. Let's go.
Thank you.
I told you this in confidence. Hurry up, son. Hurry up. Good evening, everyone. I'd like to make a toast. To the bride and groom, may this union bring you much happiness, and may it bring joy to both of our families.
To the bride and groom.
I'd like to make an announcement. If you would allow me, Harold, Sharon, I would like to pay for all the expenses concerning the wedding. I mean, it's the least that I can do for all that Karen has done for Michael.
Oh, Mr. Davis, thank you so very much. You don't know how much this means to me.
Oh, sweetie.
Yes, John, that is a very nice offer.
Yeah, very nice offer indeed there, John, but completely unnecessary. We've been saving for my daughter's wedding for a while now, and it's only tradition that we pay for it.
Harold, don't be silly. I mean, it'll be no problem for us to pay for the wedding.
John, if the man wants to pay for the wedding, let him.
Yeah, completely out of the question, John.
Mr. Waters, Karen has told me time and time again how she regrets going to an out-of-state school because of the expenses it's put on your family. You got other children to worry about, not to mention your hardware business.
Hey, buddy, my hardware business is doing fine.
Hey, Daddy, calm down. No one is saying that your business isn't doing well. Why can't you just consider taking a little help for a change? I mean, what's the use in struggling when you don't have to?
What's the use of struggling? Well, what's the use of trying to make a little money from my hardware store so you can go to college and won't have to live like we live? And what's the use of trying to pay for my only daughter's wedding when old money bags over here can pay for it?
Daddy, that's not what I meant.
Look, why don't we just share the expense?
Why don't we all just talk about this at a later time and try to go on and enjoy the party?
I agree with Michael. April, let's get this party started. How about a little champagne up in here?
Oh!
Miss Christina, I am so sorry. Let me get that.
I'll get it myself.
No, allow me.
Maybe we should get Miss Ruby down here.
She's doing just fine, Joanne. Just give us some time to get adjusted.
What? How much adjusting does it take to pour champagne?
Perhaps you're making her nervous, dear.
I don't think so, dear. Maybe if she would focus on her duties and not on what we're talking about.
Yes, here I am again, not focusing on my duties. Forgive me.
Oh, please, it was fine. Just go for it. Anyway, so Karen, now that you've graduated, what are you going to do?
Well, right now I'm working as a receptionist for a temp company, that is, until the wedding. And once we get back from the honeymoon, I'm hoping to go back to school with a master's degree.
That's very interesting. I would think you'd be eager to get back to work. I mean, with all those school loans.
Okay, well, that's what I wanted to do, but as we all can see, Dad doesn't do too well with accepting help, especially when it comes to money. Anyway, Michael and I have discussed this, and we don't think there's going to be a problem with money once we're married.
Of course not. With all of his money at your disposal, well, you could just sit around and do practically nothing.
You mean the same way that you do? Because that's what you do. That's what I see.
Sweetie, I come from money. I don't need John's, but you, on the other hand, need all the help that you can get.
Mom, that is enough. You are not going to talk to my future wife like that. If you cannot accept her as a daughter, you can consider yourself losing a son.
Now, wait a minute.
Michael, sit down.
This is my wife and your mother, and I don't want to ever hear you talk to her like that again.
Yeah, you don't ever want to come between a dog and his bone, honey.
Mom, I'm sorry. I just want you to just accept Karen. I mean, she is all I ever wanted in a woman. This is the woman I'm going to marry. Can you at least try to be happy for me?
I can try.
It sure don't sound like you'll be trying very hard.
And who are you?
What? I'm Keisha, Karen's best friend. I'm here to give her some backup.
Well, let me break out the Vaseline and pull off the earrings.
Oh, no. See, you're going to need more than some Vaseline. You keep talking to me like that.
Okay, Kikulaki, this has nothing to do with you.
My name is Keisha.
Well, Keisha, this has nothing to do with you. I'm simply trying to ensure that my future daughter-in-law is here for the right reasons.
Well, she is. I mean, don't you know, as long as I've known Karen, she ain't never asked to borrow $1 from me. In fact, she's loaned me money when I needed it and ain't never asked for it back.
Thank you, Keisha. Thank you. Mrs. Davis. Okay, look, I'm going to marry Michael whether you like it or not. Now, what is it going to take for you to accept that?
Sign a prenup.
A prenup? My daughter would do no such thing.
Well, if it's not about the money, it should be an easy thing to do.
Well, she could just stay married to him and spend all his money that way.
April, that is it. You are out of here.
Miss Davis, I am so sorry. I just got caught up. Please forgive me. Don't fire me. Please don't fire me.
Mrs. Davis. She's Mrs. Davis. She's really sorry. Just give her another chance.
Please.
Hey, April, just go into the kitchen and prepare the next course and try not to say anything else.
Why are you taking up for her so much?
I'm not taking up for her. I'm just trying not to lose a valuable coworker tonight.
She certainly must be doing something for you to be taking up for her like that.
No, she's new here and needs a little more training. I would think you would trust me by now.
What, Christina, what is going on here?
Nothing.
Before anything else goes wrong at this table, I would like to propose another toast, if that's okay with y'all. To Karen, the woman that has stolen my heart and is worthy of my grandmother's ring. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's empty.
What?
My house. I got to look for something. Right.
I just don't get it. Christina, you told me to put the ring box right here.
I know, but there was just so many people in and out of here today.
I bet I know what happened. One of these, excuse me, women in your family don't want Karen to have the ring.
Oh, please, Kimchi. Neither one of us needs to steal the ring. We can have any ring we want.
For the last time, my name is Keisha.
Well, Keisha, we do not need to steal the ring. We can get anything we want.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be Grandma's heirloom ring, would it? That's right. Karen told me all about it. You and you are jealous that an outsider gets to have it.
Yeah, Christina, those were your exact words earlier. If you got the ring, just give it up.
I don't have it.
Mom?
I don't have it either.
Well, one of y'all got it, because ain't nobody else got a reason to take it. Girl, do I need to go back to freshman year?
No, Keisha, just calm down. Just calm down.
You saw it, because I got the stuff in the car.
No, it's not necessary.
Keisha, that won't be necessary, darling. Now, if one of my girls has this ring, I mean, just come out with it.
I don't know why she's so busy blaming us that the outfit looked like it's from cheapthrills.com.
Lady,
you could use the money.
You know what? You do not want me to get started up in here.
Oh, my God. Michael, you need to control your mother.
Control my mother, control your friends.
Okay, but she is totally out of line.
I tell you who's out of line. Keisha. You know what? My mother is starting to have a point now, and I start to put these pieces together.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Girl, whatever he says, it's a lie.
No, I need to.
Of course, that's what she wants you to believe. Earlier when she came over, she was telling us about how her and Will broke up. Oh, Will, I miss Will. As soon as you left, she jumped all over me talking about, ain't I sexy? Don't you want this body?
Keisha!
Girl, that is not true. It's
Yes,
not true.
it is, and don't you try to deny it. When you came back in, she was pretending to cry, but she was just peeling herself all off of me.
I cannot believe that, Keisha.
Girl, I'm sorry.
No, just...
I just couldn't help myself, you know. I'm just a total wreck since Will dumped me.
Keisha, you got my ring?
No, what? I promise. I don't have your ring.
Okay, and why didn't you say anything about this before now?
Yeah, why didn't you say anything about it before now?
I mean, I didn't want to cause no conflict between y'all. I mean, this is supposed to be a party. I mean, she was all over me. What's the man supposed to do?
Oh, my God. What's a man supposed to do? Must run in the family, huh?
I don't want to hear it.
What you so upset about?
Oh, come on, Sharon. I know it's hard to see his daughter go through something like this.
No, it's hard. Listen to your son tell them same old tired lines as you do.
John, what is he talking about?
I don't know, honey. I think the champagne I went through his big head.
No, I think your husband has the ring.
And what would I need it for?
Alicia?
Alicia! God, you promised!
What am I supposed?
Well, he lied, and he said that Alicia was laying butt naked all over his desk. And you know what a man's supposed to do.
How long has this been going on? I knew it. I knew it.
Look, what do you want me to do? I mean, it's been 6 years since we had sex.
It might have been 6 years.
Maybe you should give him your number with your trifling stink behind.
You know what?
It might have been 6 years. One time with Alicia.
Look, Negro, I told you this in confidence. Why would you do this to me?
Because I don't want my daughter marrying a lying joker like you. I didn't lie.
Maybe you're trying to shift the blame off yourself.
Whatever.
You know, you got defensive talking about...
Whatever.
Yeah. You got defensive. Yeah, you really got defensive. 10 carats can pay off some pretty hefty hardware debts. And plus, you would have plenty to spare.
Wait a minute, maybe she took it.
You better get it.
You saw the way she was looking at our furniture? Be a nice upgrade from that Salvation Army crap they have.
Yeah, a little extra money go a long way in that raggedy household.
The ring is nowhere in the house.
Yeah, we searched everywhere.
Well, did anybody search you?
Me? Why would I take it?
We don't know you.
But did anybody search Donovan?
Oh, we know Donovan. He ain't got it.
But I think between you and him, one of y'all got it.
April, we do not want to hear anything
No,
else.
you want to hear this.
Didn't I tell you not to say anything else if you want to keep your job?
You ain't worried about your job. Why should I be worried about mine?
Okay, April, what is going on here?
Donovan and Christina are running off to get married. I overheard them talking about it earlier.
April, me? What the hell? Oh, please, girl, please.
She wasn't going to tell y'all until tomorrow after she met with Jason from the jewelry store.
Jason?
Nah.
Mom! You gonna fight her or you want me to?
And that's not all. Is it, Donovan?
I don't know what you're talking about, so just shut up. You've already ruined this dinner party.
No, don't stop now, April. What else is there?
Donovan is Kiana's daddy.
What? What did you just say?
Oh, get good in here.
I said Donovan is Kiana's father.
My sister, man.
They've been sneaking around for years now, right up under your noses. And after some secret meeting with Jason from the jewelry store, they were going to run off and get married.
Christina, is this true?
Yes.
Then do you have the ring? That's all I care about.
Jason was getting the rings for me and Donovan.
Well, maybe somebody might just want to give Jason a call.
April, I'm gonna kill you! Let me know! Chris, get off me!
No, wait. It's not working. It'll all be over tomorrow.
Yeah, because you're fine. You'll never speak to Christina again.
Daddy, no!
But Mr. Davis, we're in love.
Hold it! Stop! We still don't know who has the ring.
Excuse me! Now cut it out! Kiana has something to say.
Hey, Uncle Mike, I was playing with this ring, and Miss Ruby said it was something important.
Kiki, you mean to tell me you've had this ring the entire time?
Yes.
Somebody ought to...
Hold up, time out. This is not my grandmother's ring. It's not my grandmother's ring. This ain't it. I mean, I was trying to make it special, man. It's engraved and everything.
I need to get out of here. This place is crazy. This place is crazy. Oh.
Baby,
Get her,
don't
Keisha.
go.
Get her,
Baby.
Keisha. Get her, Keisha.
Baby,
Get her,
don't.
Keisha. No.
Can this night Oh, Lord. Officers, what seems to be the problem?
We've been getting some calls from the neighbors that you've been disturbing the peace.
Are you serious?
Yes, and drunken and disorderly conduct, too.
It's just a little wine.
And we might have to call social services.
Social service? What in the world are you talking about? Sir, I'm going to need you to bag up and calm down.
Bag up? You better calm down. You better get off me.
That's it.
Let's get arrested.
This is my party. This is my party. This is my party.
I was just passing through. I was just passing through. Honestly, I don't work here. I was just passing through.
Let's go.
No, I don't want to go to town.
Keisha, don't even act like you ain't never been downtown before.
Hello, Jason. This is Ruby. Everything went just like you planned. Yeah. The police got them all. Yeah. So how much did I get for the ring? Really? Oh, that's good. That's real good. Oh, yeah. Well, wait a minute. I got to pack my bags. Because, see, I'm on my way to Jamaica.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the cast of The Engagement Party.
Here we go. Take my riches, take my fame, take the microphone.
Come on, clap on the cast of The Engagement Party.
Take it away. Suffer now, later will rain, and that
Playing Miss Keisha is Miss Janae Baldwin.
life is hard, but I miss the pain.
Playing Kiana is Miss Caitlin Owens.
That's great day. We got applause, there be no remorse.
Playing Miss Ruby is Miss Dana McKeithen.
And you get rewards because you be a
Playing Donovan is Mr. Reggie Jessup. Miss April, Miss Kathy Atwater. Playing Miss Sharon is Miss Gloria McLean. Playing Harold, Mr. Richard Bowden. Playing Miss Christina, Miss Tiffany Polk. Playing Miss Joanne, Miss Sharita McMullen. Playing John, Mr. Anthony Allen. Playing Karen, Miss Danielle Booker. Playing Michael, Mr. C.J. Kelly. Police officer number 1, Mr. Morris Dillard. Police officer number 2, Mr. Keith Marshall. Police officer number 3, Mr. Miles Dillard. Police officer number 4, Mr. Rob Polk. Come on, one more time. Let's hear it for the cast of the engagement party. Now, if you will, please welcome the greatest pastor this side of Peachtree Street, Pastor Brenda Timberlake.